What's up, everybody? All right, what's up? This is stream number 25. We're starting early today because I got some personal things. Um, it's not really that personal. I'm probably gonna repeat it a couple times when people come in here, but basically I'm starting 1 hour earlier today just because my wife had to drop off her car at the dealership. They had like some parts that were recalled, and so I had to take her to work today and stuff like that. So she needs me to pick her up from work. So she gets out around 1 or 2, and so the stream when I'm finished should be done around 1 or 2. So, or should be like 2 o'clock really. But yeah, if anything, I may have to cut it even more short because of like picking up my wife and stuff. But I'm pretty sure you guys would understand. We have really cool people here in chat most of the time, so that's just wanted to give everybody a heads up. But yeah, yo Hoodie, what's up, man? How's it going? Had to start early. I don't know if you just heard that. Had to start early just cause my wife had to drop off her car at the dealership. There's like parts that needed to be recalled in her car, so I had to drop her off at work, and I have to pick her up. So yeah, we're starting early, but I'm gonna try to get the 3 hours in. But how's your day going, sir? Sorry for all the noise. My day is going pretty well. Kind of dragging on Friday, to be honest, but not bad. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, today it's not going so bad at all. Felt like I got a massive headache when I woke up for no reason. I don't know why. I woke up with a massive headache, but I feel fine right now. But yeah, happy Fridays, man. Like crazy, it's Friday already. But yeah, I feel like today it'll just be a quick Friday. I mean, I have my car park coming in today, so I have a lot of things to do. I already did a lot of things. There's still many things to do in my life. But yeah, hopefully we get a shiny today, or now we have to start fresh on Monday, but we'll see how it goes. Eight, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, not bad today. I played some Fortnite. I like exercise. I like fed my cats. I like organized things. Like I've just been doing a lot of things, man. I play guitar. Crazy. Hopefully you and Mrs. Skelly both have your cars in good order after today. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't take longer than 1 day. We did drop it off yesterday, the car. But hopefully it doesn't take longer. But you know how those things go. You know, like sometimes they take in your car, but it doesn't mean they're going to work on it. But good thing is my car's working now, so yeah, man. Hopefully everything just goes fine. But, you know, it's the weekend too, so it's a good thing if it takes longer. But yeah, feels like today's gonna be a pretty chill day. It's like it's already going pretty well for me. Yeah, so we should be at let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should be at 8,700 today of encounters, almost 9,000. So that's insane. I was playing yesterday, I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And they have this Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles event going on. And you actually unlock like really like stupid things. You could actually play as Master Splinter in the game. You can play as all the Ninja Turtles in Black Ops. Like what a like day to be alive, or what year. You know, it's crazy. Like they have Ninja Turtles in Black Ops. I don't know why that happened, but I guess they're trying to kind of be like Fortnite in a sense. They're trying to like add all sorts of different things, which is a good idea. You know, people have fun like that. Yeah, I mean, I watched the movie when I was a kid, so like I think it's pretty dope. You could actually have a skateboard in the game that you smack people with, kind of like a knife. And then you have Master Splinter's like staff too, and you could just like smack people with it. There's so much money in doing all these collabs. Yeah, honestly, it's the smartest thing to do. And people dig it, bro. They be wearing them skins and they be having fun. There's like zombie skins now in Call of Duty multiplayer. You can actually be a zombie and like play multiplayer online, which is crazy. But yeah, I've been trying to like complete the event yesterday. I got pretty far. I haven't completed yet, but it's pretty bugged out, to be honest. I'm getting like way better now in Call of Duty too. So I'm feeling it. I've been playing mostly on controller though, so I guess I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty with controller. I was trying to play with keyboard and mouse, but it is what it is. Yeah, pretty sick game. But hopefully this weekend, I am gonna try to shiny hunt on my other games and see how it goes. I don't know which game specifically I'm gonna focus on shiny hunting, but I do want to do that on the weekends since everything's more like chilled out right now in my life. I have like a little more time. Usually like the last couple months, well, pretty much the last couple months, every weekend I would just spend working on my car, doing things for the house, doing things like personal life stuff, and it's just been busyness, bro. It's been crazy, but it's slowing down, so I'm kind of happy I get to like do things like that again, like shiny hunt for myself and just chillax. What are you on? Something in black and white too. Yeah, like so for white 2 I already did a whole playthrough, but in black 2, I mean actually in white 1 I did a whole playthrough. In black 2 I'm trying to shiny hunt a starter, Oshawott. I don't know if I want to jump in that one because I do also have a platinum and pearl that I could shiny hunt the starters. Because I recently just got those games like a month ago or something. Yo, Chrissy, what's up? Happy Fridays. How's your day going? But yeah, I can probably do that. I can also probably like shiny hunt on the Game Boy Color. But I kind of like to save the Game Boy Color shiny hunts for streaming. So I don't know. I kind of like to just shiny hunt on the DS Pokemon games. But yeah, but it's either shiny Chimchar, shiny Oshawott, or it can be something else. Pretty good so far. Thanks for asking. Not so bad. Have a fresh cup of coffee. I barely drink coffee, so when I make coffee, like it pretty much lasts me like the whole freaking week. Cause I drink this much all the time. But it's fresh. So I'm not drinking old coffee, so that's a good thing, right? When my dad comes over to like visit us, I just have old coffee, but he hates it. Like he does not play around with that, bro. He'll tell me, yo, no, make a fresh batch right now. I'm like, okay, dad, whatever you want, bro. I got you. I don't care. Me, myself, I can drink cold coffee, old-ass coffee. I'm fine. Coffee's coffee to me. I actually prefer cold coffee with, like, ice and everything. But, yeah. Bro, one batch for a week is unhinged. It's good for me just because, like, if I drink too much caffeine, bro, I don't sleep at night. Because I'm naturally, like, an energetic person. So when I wake up naturally with energy, bro. I'm ready to go. I work out, I do all this stuff, and then I drink coffee. So if I drink too much coffee, bro, I'm gonna like phase through the wall. I won't be able to sit still. Like, it's so bad for me. As a kid in school, I was the crazy kid who was running back and forth, just wanting to do things all the time, so yeah. I was pretty much born the Flash. So if I have too much coffee, I'm just gonna phase through everything like the Flash. Yeah, too much caffeine sucks too, man. Like, honestly, like, it's not worth it. It's good to drink in the mornings, not to drink in the afternoons or at nighttime, just to get quality sleep. And too much caffeine messes with you, man. Like, gives you headaches. It's a drug. So back in the day, I was drinking like real big cups of coffee, and like I wasn't sleeping right, and I felt like crap. I felt like I needed the coffee, or not I couldn't do anything. And so I was wondering, why do I feel like crap? Why do I feel like this? And it's because I was drinking way too much damn coffee, man. It feels kind of nasty, bro. When I was younger, I used to just like drink energy drinks back to back, and nothing would like phase me. But now that I'm old and fat and sassy, you know. But yeah, I try to like microdose things. I try to be smart about what I'm consuming, and I think the older you get, obviously the more sensitive you get, your body gets, and the more you kind of just want to feel okay instead of feeling like crap all the time, because your body's more sensitive, man. Everything hurts, and you're just like, I gotta make changes in my life. Like, I can't keep doing this to myself. So yeah. I don't know if you guys drink coffee in chat. Honestly though, if I have 4 drinks on Friday night, I wake up the next morning with a headache, and it's not even worth it anymore. Yo, let's go. Let's go, Hoodie. You and me both. My dad, dude, seriously. And my dad, he's worse than me. He's like, he's so worse. He drinks coffee to go to sleep. This man. Like, what the hell? Like, I never understood that. I'm like, how do you even go to bed? Like, but he drinks coffee to go to bed, and he's chilling, bro. Like, but me, I'm just like overly sensitive now that I'm getting older, and it's just like, yeah, I love coffee, man. I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts for like 4 to 6 years. Not even decaf, my friend. No. No, sir. Just straight up the regular strong kind too. It's not even like the normal like chill coffee that's like medium or whatever. He drinks the actual espresso blend. I think it's called Goya. It's by the Goya brand. But that's what he drinks to go to bed. He drinks the espresso blend coffee. So my dad's on a different plane of existence, man. I don't know what he be doing, bro. Yeah, he's crazy. Yo, he's mad strong too. He is mad strong, bro. Like, incredibly strong for his age. Like, he be surprising me because he was helping me with my car. And so, you know, there's like this metal clamp that holds on to like the air intake. to hold like the whole air intake together, there's a metal clamp. And that thing, once you take it out, it kind of shrinks like this. And then you need to like uncompress it. And this man with his bare hands, and I tried it myself, with his bare hands, he just went like this. And he's like, grab the tool and put it there. And I'm just like, how the hell did you do that? I try to do it myself, bro. And I actually work out. I'm like almost half his age. But somehow he has like this brute strength, bro. Like, yeah, like, bro, honestly, as a kid and just growing up, my dad's always like beating me and everything. He never gave me kind of a chance. He will whoop my ass and everything, bro. Like, when I was a kid, he used to play like pool, like billiards. And then as a kid, he was teaching me, but he never gave me like a chance. Sometimes he'll let me win on purpose, and I can see he's messing around. I'm like, don't do that. I'll get so pissed, bro. But like, he's like, honestly, like, he never let me win like on anything, bro. He would just like beat me. I would just be like, dude, bro. That would piss me off so bad, bro. Growing up, like, he will like let me win when I was a little kid, but once I got older, it was like he's not giving me chances, man. He's just like, that's it. But yeah, my dad's a trip, bro. Like, DJ, what's up? Yo, congratulations, Japanese Emerald, bro. That's what's up. It's a legit copy too, man. That's really sick. How's the battery? Did everything work out fine? Are you shiny hunting already? But yeah, my dad, he was always good at everything. He has his truck driver's license. He has his captain's driver's license. He has motorcycle license. He has gun license. He has hazmat chemical license to actually transport chemicals and dangerous chemicals in trucks. He pretty much has every license that you can possibly get to do anything. That's my dad. And everybody loves him growing up. And so we both have the same name, by the way, me and my dad. Fun fact. So we used to visit my auntie in New Jersey, and like everybody will call him Charlie. That's my real name. And so every time they called my dad's name, I would turn my head and be like, what? And like they were never talking to me. They only wanted to talk to my dad. My dad was just like the kind of cool kid, I guess. So I was always in the shadows, man. I will buy new batteries tomorrow. Okay, so you're just using the same one that came with the game, right? Nice, bro. That's actually really smart. I've seen people do that before. It makes it like a less pain in the ass to just change batteries, you know, after like 5 years or whatever. But nice, bro. Yeah, for emeralds, the battery is used for like time events. It's used for like growing berries in trees and any time events in the game. So it's not really meant for shiny hunting, so you're safe on that. But it is meant for growing berries, little time events. I can't even think of one time event in Pokemon Emerald, but yeah. Not the biggest deal to have a dead battery in that game, but yeah. Me, myself, I like to grow the berries. I like to see all my trees grow and all that stuff. Show Cave. Yep. Yes, sir. Thank you, Hoodie. For sure. That's one of them. When the tide goes in and when it goes down. Yeah. You're absolutely right, my friend. Yeah, it's really cool. I recently replaced all my batteries on all my games. If you were to replace a dry battery mid playthrough, would the clock start working? So if you like stop mid playthrough and you don't play the game at all, you're kind of good. But pretty much you have to adjust the clock. If you keep playing the game while your battery's dead, you'll have to adjust the clock, or not your berries won't even grow. So you have to pretty much find a way to kind of like change the time, the in-game time, just so your trees can start growing even if you have a fresh battery, because it might not even grow if you go over the time. It's like basically when you change a battery, the clock thinks it's at 0, and if your game says like, let's say 27 hours or whatever, it's gonna take that long to like get your clock to work again. Like, it's very weird. You have to look it up, but I had to change my clock all to 0, and it doesn't affect anything in the game. You're pretty much good. You set it to 0, and then everything starts working again. Yeah. You don't need like a GBX card. You don't need something to plug it into the computer. You actually just need like a Nintendo DS that could hold a Game Boy Advance, and you need the R4 card, and there's also programs that helps you set your in-game time of your Game Boy Advance games to 0. So if you have a Game Boy a Nintendo DS Fat, you're set, or a Nintendo DS Lite. But yeah, you gotta look it up. It's kind of a little strange, but not too hard to do if you want to do it. I had to do it on all my games, pretty much. Yeah, but I like the in-game events. I like growing trees. I like doing all that stuff, honestly. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. I should have replaced it before I played. Yep. But I have a working battery in Sapphire, so I can get Spheal there. There you go. Yeah, everything else works, I think. It's just that, the trees. So if the trees are not a big deal for you, then there you go. Yeah, don't start a new game just for that. I really don't recommend that. It's not fun, bro. Because if you did put a lot of work into that like playthrough, it's not worth it to just restart the whole game just for some trees and stuff. But yeah, if you ever find a cheap Nintendo DS Fat and an R4 card on Amazon, you're good to go though, and you can get those things little by little. The Nintendo DS Fat is super cheap online. If you go to shop@goodwill.com, trust me, that's the best place to go, and you could bid on items like that, and you can find it super cheap. I found copies of like Pokemon Blue, like a really nice copy, for like $30-40. I found DS Fats for like even cheaper than that, like $15-20. So, oh, there you go. Just don't really want to use the R4 card or anything. Okay, I mean, it's up to you. It really doesn't mess up anything in your game, honestly. Like, your game is still like legit. It doesn't mess with anything, because I did it myself. But you're good, man. That's how you can get events in your Pokemon games too. If you want to shiny hunt the Pokemon, like event Pokemons, you need the R4 card to inject it. But yeah. After I do this playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red, I am gonna shiny hunt for Deoxys and Jirachi. But that's gonna be in the future, because it's gonna take me a while to get there. I forgot to open up a browser. Give me a sec. But yeah, so on the weekend, I do have time, so I'm still have time to decide too whether I want to shiny hunt on Platinum, Pearl, or Black 2. I may do Black 2 just because the new games are coming out, the Legends A through Z, and is based off of those games in that world. So it might be fun to do a whole playthrough with a shiny Oshawott from the start. So yeah, Oshawott is kind of my favorite. I don't know why I always pick water types now for shiny hunting. That's so weird. I'm not a water type guy either, but somehow I like the water type Pokemon, the way they look and stuff. Cause Oshawott, he looks really cute in his first evolution, and then his third evolution, he looks sick. He looks crazy, man. He has basically like a freaking sword or pike on his freaking nose. Like, he looks crazy. I think the design for him, they're trying to go for like a samurai type of thing. So yeah, when I played Legends Arceus, I chose Cyndaquil instead of Oshawott. But when I saw how many people like Oshawott, and then I saw his shiny form, I'm just like, oh man, I want an Oshawott now. But yeah, Feraligatr might have like a, like you said, they might have like a different third evolution. It might be different, just like Typhlosion and Legends Arceus. So that's gonna be really sick. I hope he looks super sick. I hope they don't mess him up, honestly. Oh, give me a sec, guys. My doorbell. Yo. The car parts I was waiting for. It's finally here. I'm finally gonna have a fully functional car. Let's go. I thought it was gonna come here late, so that's a really good thing. It came early. Yeah. It was delayed by like 3-4 days, but it's here now, so that's what's up. What can you do, man? It was kind of funny because the distribution place for those parts came from Florida. It came from up north Florida, and somehow it still took like 3-4 days for it to arrive at my house. So, and every time I order from car parts, man, like they always delay their parts. You can get like first day shipping and everything, you're still gonna get your item like 2-3 days after. Like, I don't know what's going on over there, man, but yeah, as long as I was able to use my car, I was kind of like fine with that. I'm just like, dude, I'm able to drive my car, so that's not a big deal. But anyways, yeah, I probably play, I can do a little of both too. I can do a little bit of shiny hunting in Platinum, and then Black 2, maybe at the same time. It's just Black 2, it does take a little time to get the starter, and then so like the same thing on Platinum. I think Platinum's a little bit better than Black 2, but they're both kind of like a little, you know, it's kind of like a hunt for sure. It takes time. But yeah. Yeah, today I was gonna play Fortnite, but I didn't want to play Fortnite. I fixed a lot of things on my computer and the internet, so it should run Fortnite like no problem, my computer. But I really want to get this Snorlax, man. Like, I need to catch him. Especially like everybody in chat recently has been catching shiny Pokemon, so I'm just like, I want to be one of them soon. I want to join you guys in having a shiny myself, a second shiny. It kind of sucks how long it takes though, right? When you're hunting a shiny Pokemon, like the possibility that it can just take forever. I was gonna say like I feel lucky today for the shiny hunting for Snorlax, for the shiny hunts of Snorlax, but every time I say I feel lucky, it just nothing ever happens. So yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to find things to do at the same time. Today's your day, man. Ah, come on. I hope it's true. So, you just did a playthrough of Fire Red. You're in post game, right? So you're not trying to hunt anything right now? Or you said you're doing, I don't know if you're doing Rapidash, Ponyta, or Hitmonchan. Okay, Slugma. Slugma. Nice. 450 encounters. Nice. Good luck, man. Watch you. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get it before me, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But that's a pretty cool Pokemon, Slugma. No shot. Bro. I'm pretty sure like the luck, it just stays inside chat. And it has nothing to do with me or anything. It's just the luck is inside the chat with you guys. Because everybody's been getting a shiny Pokemon and I'm just here a month later. Or a month in. But you never know, man. That's how it is. Sometimes you can be so lucky and just get it first couple attempts, and then sometimes it takes months. But yeah. At least it's not lack of trying though, because I am here like every day. Literally every day of the week, just hunting Snorlax, so it should come soon. Honestly, I don't get discouraged though. That's a good thing. I haven't felt like discouraged at all to just stop hunting him. And I will never do that. If I do something, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, like that's one good thing. Sorry for the noise right now. If you guys can hear my dryer, I'm drying some clothes right now. My hamper was like super full, so it's laundry day. Had to do it. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I could hear it. I could definitely hear it here. That's really good. Another thing is, I don't know what to nickname Snorlax, because I was trying to come up with like a clever name for shiny Snorlax, but if you guys have any ideas, you can let me know. I still don't know what to call him. Maybe Blueberry or something, I don't know. Blue Sumo. What was that girl's name from the original Willy Wonka? Have you guys ever seen that movie? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where a little girl, she goes in there, she eats like this candy, and then she turns violet. Well, it's not blue, but she turns violet. You don't remember? Oh no, dude. That was in my time. That's probably why. But the original Willy Wonka, the girl tried like this thing, you know, this candy, and then she just became a big giant like round ball. And then the little like the little Willy Wonka like helpers, I forgot what they're called, but they all started like rolling her away, and just they pretty much put her in like a safe place or something. I saw the movie but can't remember her name. She was obnoxious. Yeah, she was like a brat. Like, she pretty much got everything she wanted. That was her character. I forgot her name. Violet, right? Her name was Violet, I think. And they're like, because I remember they're like, oh, Violet has turned violet. But yeah, like, I thought it was blue. I thought she turned blue, so I'm just like, should I name my Snorlax, like, you know? I think that was her name too, yeah. It's very old. We have like, how many Willy Wonkas now? Like 4 or 5 Willy Wonka movies. Cause I've got the golden tickets. Dude, I remember that. So sick. But yeah, I can use that as like a nickname for shiny Snorlax. I gotta use something else that's clever. Yeah, actually, like, for Ghastly, Shiny Grape was perfect. Like, Shiny Grape was such a good one I came up with. It doesn't really fit Gengar too much, but, you know, what can you do? Should I name him like Tiny or something? It can be kind of like an exact opposite of what he is. Tiny Tim. Tiny Blue. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard with Snorlax because I can't really think of anything that's kind of funny or clever that would fit him. But I think Tiny or something. Mr. Smalls. I should just call him Aquafina or something. Biggie Smalls, there you go. Biggie Smalls. Aquafina because he's blue, but that's just so bad. That makes no sense. I don't know, it might be Biggie Smalls, bro. I think that one's the best one that we said here out of all of them. I don't know. Biggie Smalls, if it can fit, because usually there's like a certain amount of like characters you can use for the name. But if it's a girl, would it still fit? I don't know. Mrs. Smalls? Mrs. Biggie Smalls? Lady Smalls? That sounds so weird. It's like, go Lady Smalls. Use rollout. That's the hard part. The gender changes a lot. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm thinking. There's a low % chance that we're gonna get a female, so if it's not a female, I think I'm gonna use Biggie Smalls. That's actually pretty good. For a female, it's 12.5% for it to be a female, but compared to the 1 in 8,000 times that % chance, it becomes a way more. I don't know how to do the math there. I don't have the calculator with me, but if somebody wants to do that, up to you. But yeah, it increases like the chances of those two things happening. 1 in 8 for it to be shiny at all, but for a female, it's gonna be way higher. For 1 in 8 for a shiny female, 7 apes for a shiny male. You just multiply it by 1 in 8,192, but still 7 out of 8 would be expected to be male. Yeah, I actually don't mind a male. Like, I kind of like having males in my party, depending the Pokemon, I guess. But I would not care if it's a female. That's actually really good because it's more rare. It's actually more sought after just because it's like more rare to get it. So, yeah. Whatever I get, I'm gonna be happy. That's for sure. If it's a female, I'm gonna be super happy because that's hard to get. You're not just shiny hunting. You can get an even rare Pokemon, you know, in a way. So. That's it. That's heck yeah, right? That's dude, I learned that since I was a kid, bro. My parents taught me right. They're like, you get what you get and you'll be happy. Got it? I'm just like, yeah, mom. Yeah, my parents did not play, bro. You get what you get. And you're gonna smile and you're gonna say thank you. Yeah, Shiny's a shiny, man, seriously. Shiny Snorlax and Fire Red is so hyped. Like, this is actually pretty freaking sick. I said it so many times, but... Aweshi, what's up? What's up, my boy? How's your day going? Happy Friday. I do see a lot of females though. Like, it's kind of crazy. I kind of don't believe it's 12.5% for some reason. But we did check it in different places and it all said the same thing. So it has to be true, but I always see a lot of females. Oh, nice, bro. So you're gonna have all that time off from school, right? That's so sick. My day's going pretty well, man. Thanks for asking. Not so bad so far. Female again, you see? It's always females. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up. Oh, 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 oh. Dude, I grew up with a sister, so pretty much, like, I've seen all the chick films, and I don't mind it. And all the, like, women, like, music. I don't know if there's women music, but you know what I mean. But yeah, female Snorlax. I'll call it Beyonce. If it's a female Snorlax. Not trying to make fun of Beyonce or anything. It's just, it's random, so. Mrs. Beyonce. Yo, if you guys know this actress, her name is Michelle Trachtenberg. Or Trachtenberg. She recently passed away, man. She was a part of my childhood movies. Now that I'm talking about childhood movies, like, dude, she passed away at 39 years old. That was like the other day. Supposedly it was because of her liver. It was like some sort of liver transplant that didn't work out or something. But she did a lot of like kid movies. Like she did Ice Princess. She did all these kid movies. She was in Inspector Gadget. Indy, what's up, Indy? How's it going, bro? How's your Friday? They say it's rare to get a female. Yeah, when I was Masuding for Charmander, I got 2 female Charmanders in the party. I'm telling you, man. That's what's happening to me right now. I just keep seeing females. Not including that one. But yeah. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a shiny female Snorlax. I don't know why, but it's all good. Not to mention, you're already over odds. Was kind of hoping you get it on odds, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I know, man. You, me, and everybody else, I think. Everybody else here, like, I thought I was gonna get it, like, be just way low in the numbers. I thought I was gonna get it, like, way earlier than I got Shiny Snorlax, but that's not the case at all. We've completely beaten the record right now in my streaming of shiny hunting. This is the longest shiny hunt I ever did on record so far, and it's still going. So I knew it could have like potentially be bad, but I didn't think it was gonna last this long. It's literally been like a month of shiny hunting Snorlax, so pretty crazy. When I'm over odds, I always think that it's more likely to be shiny then. Can't be any worse compared to my hunt and Mewtwo. I'm on leaf green, PE soft resetting for the cats. Hasn't shined yet. And I have the charm. I'm actually 3,500 in. At this point, I accepted the fact it's full odds. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Alex! Dang, it's still going for the Snorlax. Yes! It's still going, man. A month later. I'm still here, man. My beard is still growing. We're here, man. Until it happens. Every day. Oh, not leaf green. I was saying leaf green. I said far red, leaf green. I don't know. Okay, okay. You're good. I kind of read it wrong probably too. I think you were around 3,000 once I started watching. It's been a journey. Right, dude? It's been crazy. Just got a shiny Mareep in Soul Silver yesterday. Yo, congrats. That's pretty sick. That's super sick. That's actually, I like that Pokemon. Nice. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. Dude, I be reading things wrong all the time, dude. Honestly. Somebody said San Francisco yesterday. They put SF. And I read it as Street Fighters. And I'm just like, yeah, I play too many video games, bro. I gotta probably go outside once in a while. I do that all the time. How long did it take you to get the Mareep in Soul Silver? Oh, dang, dude. You got it super early, man. That's awesome. And then I bet it didn't take so long to reach 300. Because you're doing like 5 eggs at a time, right? That's pretty awesome. See, like everybody who's been coming in my chat has been telling me, oh yeah, I got this shiny Pokemon this early. I'm just like, dude, why can't that happen to me? Why can't I be like the cool kids, man? It just felt like a while, but it was really quick. I understand that. I do consider Pikachu and Eevee starters though, for the one reason Pokemon Yellow, granted Blue, and had an Eevee as a starter still counts. Yeah, for sure. Don't get me wrong, I was like 15k for Eevee soft resets and gave up for the same game. Yo, my homie Trench, the one who comes here and plays zombies all the time, he was at 15k for Tangela in Pokemon Crystal, and when he finally found it, it ran away. So, and it took him like kind of months to get there. Yeah, man, that's horrible. Yeah, I'm trying to Masuda method with Eevee right now. Okay. Damn, good luck, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, like there's people too. out here in the world that they do shiny hunting in Safari Zone, there's definitely got to be something wrong with you if you shiny hunt in the Safari Zone. I'm sorry, man. That's like so scary. I will never do that, I don't think. That's insane, man. You just throw a rock at it, you throw some food at it, and then it just runs away after you find that shiny. Like, hell no, dude. I'll do it for Safari Week only. Yeah, probably only for fun, but forget that, dude. I'm good. I'll go eat now and do some stuff. Good luck on the shiny hunt. Maybe see you later. All right, brother. Have a good Friday, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. It's like, bro, you can do it before we get GTA 6. If I don't get it before GTA 6, man, this game is broken, bro. I'm gonna throw this game away. That's for sure. I kind of wish the partner Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were in shiny lock, though. In fact, they're so shiny locked that people who actually get them to sparkle doesn't change color or anything at all. You serious? So it can actually like sparkle? And then yeah, like you can't even transfer those Pokemons to any other game. They're like just in that game. They're stuck, man. I love the idea of it, but probably best for people with a ton of shinies. Yeah, right? When they're just like, oh, I'll just do this for fun just because like I have so many shiny Pokemon and just go to the Safari Zone. And then those are the people who actually get lucky and catch them too. So when you're like not even stressed about a shiny hunt, I think that's when you get the shinies like super quick. Like it's crazy. Yeah, you're never gonna see me in the Safari Zone trying to get a shiny Pokemon. Forget that, bro. I'm trying to stick with like the easy hunts for like Fire Red, like normal like odds and stuff, but I'm good here. I feel safe, bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shiny hunt for another Snorlax, but in Pokemon Crystal. And I'm gonna shiny hunt for another Ghastly in Pokemon Crystal too. Just cause I love those Pokemons, and it'll be sick to have them in Crystal. For Crystal though, like it's gonna take me a long time to get to Snorlax, cause you have to beat the whole game. Then you have to do something in specific for Snorlax to show up. So it's kind of like a long journey, but it's gonna be pretty sick. And after all that time, I think I'm gonna be like over this hunt already. I'm gonna be like, okay, I took my rest. Yes. Think of Pikachu hats that are now shiny locked. Think of the Pikachu hats that are now shiny locked in recent games like that. They can have the sparkle animation, but their color never changes. What kind of like Pikachu hats are you talking about? And actually, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Or are we talking about like other games? So far I have shiny Typhlosion, Ampharos and Lucario going for Umbreon now, and Dragonite after. Nice, dude. Those are actually all sick Pokemon. That's pretty sick. Yeah, Typhlosion is super sick. Especially in Soul Silver, that you can see their shinies when they're like following you outside of the Pokeball. That's so sick. For this game, I can show you right now. Give me a sec. Now I'm talking about Scarlet and Violet. It's like that in a sense. So with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they can have their sparkle, but the color of them. Okay, I didn't even know you can do that in Violet and Scarlet. That's crazy. So for this game, I do have these shinies. I have Gengar. I have Scyther. I have Charizard. And Alakazam. I'm trying to do Snorlax. And I'm trying to do Porygon, and then I have a complete shiny party, and I'm trying to beat the game like that. Yeah, those are pretty much my favorite Pokemon. I don't care if they don't kind of make sense for like a team, but they're my favorite, bro. Yo, Black Turtle, what's up? No shiny yet. How's your Friday going so far, man? No shiny yet. We're still here. Yeah, right? It's not so bad. Especially psychic and ghost types are like insane. No, not even. The one that you predicted yesterday. I forgot about that. No, not even, man. I haven't seen one blue Snorlax yet, bro. We're almost at 9,000, so it's very sad. I think my game is broken, man. My game's broken, or like Snorlax is being super shy right now. Will you ever go for living dex in this game? No. No, thank you, man. No. What do you think, bro? Like, I have like 5, 6, 7 years, like, to just nah, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I would do a shiny living dex for like other games. That's easier to do. Like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you can legit like do this thing where you get super low odds. So if it's an easy game, I'll do it. But yeah. Non-shiny living dex. I just want to do a shiny party, beat the game, and then get like the other kind of legendary Pokemon shiny. I am gonna do events for this game too. So I'm gonna hunt for shiny Deoxys, I'm gonna hunt for shiny Jirachi, and I'm gonna do Mewtwo, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, and everybody else that's out there. But then after that, I think I'm good. Unless I want to do any other shinies. I'm gonna do that, then non-shiny living dex and Soul Silver, yeah. That's already a challenge in itself too, so. But yeah, for this game, there is other Pokemons too that I want to hunt. The first Magikarp, like from the first gym that you do, like Brock's gym. There's a guy in a health center or whatever that he sells you a Magikarp for 500 Poké-Dollars. I haven't bought that Magikarp, so I'm trying to save him for like a shiny hunt. So I'm gonna do that one too. But yeah, also I want to get Mr. Mime shiny, but I'm gonna have to hatch it, cause when you trade Pokemon in this game, they can't be shiny with like NPCs. So Mr. Mime is so dope. I actually really love Mr. Mime. It was either Mr. Mime or Abra, but I have Abra now, so. I don't know if you guys can hear that music. That's legit coming from my dryer. I have a Samsung dryer that every time it finishes a cycle, it actually plays a little tune. Yeah, bro, there you go. It will be sick to like hack it and just play any song I wanted to play. It connects to your phone. It connects to smart things for Samsung devices. So I'm pretty sure if it connects to some sort of Wi-Fi thing, you can hack it. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Finally, no noise. It actually feels so quiet now in this garage. But yeah, after this hunt, after Snorlax, I am gonna do Pokemon Crystal. I'm so hyped. I never had a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Crystal other than the free shiny Gyarados that you get in the Lake of Rage. That doesn't count, man. But I always wanted to get like shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Crystal. It's so sick. There is an easier way to get Snorlax if you want a shiny Snorlax. this is not the easiest way, obviously. You can legit just hatch eggs, get a female and a male, a Snorlax, or a Ditto and a Snorlax, and you're good. You're gonna be hatching 5 eggs at a time and way better. I'm just doing this because I didn't think of the first idea, and honestly, I think this is way cooler. If you get a shiny, it's gonna take longer, but this is way cooler. To get the actual Snorlax that's on blocking your path, get him shiny, is so sick. I wish it's in its like description that hey, this Snorlax was in the path in Fire Red, but I don't think it is, right? Like the Squirtle, if you play Pokemon, I think it's blue or red or something, you do get the exact Squirtle that wears the sunglasses. Like, he doesn't wear the sunglasses in the game, but the person tells you like, oh, this Snorlax joined like a team of misfits and was up to no good, and then she gives you that Squirtle after you have a certain amount of Pokemon in your Pokédex. I think it will say where you encountered it. Okay, there you go. So so people will know, man. In Pokemon Yellow, you're not able to evolve Pikachu, but my friend here, Dark, he got that Pikachu, he traded to a different game, he gave it a Thunderstone, and he put it back in Pokemon Yellow, and he's like, tell me what to do, bro. I do what I want. Dude, I laugh so hard. But it's really cool ways you can do things like that. It just kind of like, you know, since these games kind of like connect with each other, there's some things you can do, man. I don't know if you could put an Umbreon like in this game, but it will be so sick. I know you can get like the other elemental like EVs, but you can't get the other two. The dark type and then the psychic type Umbreon. I do have a shiny Eevee as well in this game. I don't know if I ever showed you, Alex. That's another one that I got shiny with RNG manipulation, but I don't use it for my team. But he does look super sick, man. Shiny Eevee looks so dope in this game. He's a white boy. Come on. I'm using the directional GameCube, which sucks. Directional pad. It's so bad. It's my shiny Eevee. Yeah. It's a naive nature. I got him, but he's just there, and I don't know what to like, which one I want to evolve him into, honestly. But yeah. No. This guy runs like the Terminator, bro. He's like... But yeah, I don't know what to do with my shiny Eevee. I don't know whether to evolve him in this game into like something, or just save him for another game and then just get an Umbreon or the other dark type. I kind of like Umbreon just because it's a psychic type and it's pretty much the strongest between the two. So... And the blue is so nice. Exactly, bro. It's so sick, man. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just there for now. I'll think of something. But definitely for my team, it's not worthy enough, sadly, to be in my team. He's not cool enough. No, I was kidding. No, it's just like I like these other Pokemon better, so nothing against Eevee. But honestly, if it was Pikachu or Eevee, I'll pick Pikachu too. But again, nothing against Eevee. Just Pikachu's my boy. I remember when I got like my first like Pokemon cards, I got the like original fat Pikachu. So, you know, I wish they kept Fat Pikachu, man. I don't know why they slimmed him down, bro. They should have kept him like that forever. That's like getting like Snorlax and just making him a skinny Snorlax, you know? Or skinnier. It just kind of look weird. There's no reason to do that. Like, keep the Pokemon as they were. Fat Pikachu is so sick, especially in Sword and Shield. How they brought him back. Dynamax, that is so sick. If you're not shiny, you're not worthy. Pretty much, if you think about it, every shiny hunter is a racist to Pokemon. Because we prefer a certain color. So, I'm just saying, bro. Something to think about, alright? It's true, man. We prefer a certain color. So... it's probably the opposite of being racist, to be honest, because we prefer all different types of color as long as it's different. I don't know. And we gotta have that sparkle. Sad thing is that like getting a shiny Pokemon, it just changes the color. I wish there was something more to it too. You know, it's pretty cool. It's a different color. It's really hard to get, but I wish there was something more. Because that would just like be the cherry on top, you know? It's like, okay, this one's shiny and it could also learn ice moves. Or something, you know? Like a Charizard that can use water or something because it's shiny. Or use ghost type attacks. That would have been super sick if they would have done that. So today I don't think I'll be able to do the bonus because I do have to end the stream at 2 o'clock. I have to pick up my wife. I had to drop her off. I was like messing with her. I was just like, okay, have a nice day at school. Just because yesterday we had to take her car to the dealership. And there's like some parts that need to be recalled. So I have to pick her up and I don't want to keep her waiting, you know. That's not right. But yeah, today I was like, yeah, have a nice day at school. Don't bully anybody. She's like, how do you know I'm the bully? I'm just like, I just know you're the bully. That's all. It's like, you know when your kid does things, you know? It's like, I'm definitely, if I have kids in the future, I'm definitely not going to be one of those parents that are just like, oh, my kid's an angel. I'm gonna be like, no, I know my kid. You know, I love them to death, but they're no angels, man. I know if they come from me, they're not gonna be angels, that's for sure. As a kid, I was very like too energetic, and I was kind of low-key like bully, but I didn't know, it wasn't that I was intentionally trying to bully kids or anything, but my energy, I thought like everybody played like that because I had massive energy, so I thought everybody liked to like play around like that. But you know, once I knew that I wasn't like I wasn't playing nice with other kids, I felt so bad. I was just like, when kids didn't like it, you know. I had one best friend, I still remember his name, his whole name. I'm just gonna call him Eric. And dude, I thought this kid was my best friend in school, man. And like, there was a point where I was messing with him, taking his book bag, and then he went up to the teacher and told the teacher, and I was shocked. I'm like, wait, I was just playing around. I thought you were in on the joke with me. But he wasn't in on the joke, man. I was like a low-key bully. It made me feel bad because I didn't want to be like that. So after that, I kind of like changed my ways, man. I had a dark past, okay? But yeah, like it was crazy, man. Because as a kid, you really don't know, like until you grow up and you have experience in life, like you don't know who you are. You know, you just think you're just normal or whatever. But that was my case. But yeah, after that, I'm just like, there's no way I want to become a person like that. And like, I never bothered anyone again, pretty much, like, because I didn't know I was doing it in the first place. I was just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna change my ways. That's not cool. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. I went to all like the most ghetto schools you can think about in Florida. I was in the most ghetto schools ever. The teachers, bro, they did not care. They'll give you like a pamphlet and they're just like, here you go. That's your classwork of the day. And they'll just sit there with their phones, chilling, you know, while we just finished the thing. Sometimes they wouldn't even care. We talked to each other and just had fun and throw papers. They would not care, bro. They're just trying to get their paychecks and that's it. So it was kind of sad, to the degree that like we couldn't have had like good teachers to really like teach us things in life, you know. But yeah, I survived. It was pretty rough too, man. There's like a lot of violence in that school. There was a kid who brought a gun to that school. One day they shut down the whole school. We're all terrified. And then thank God nothing happened. But yeah, like it was crazy, man. It was like, it's not a good school for a kid, like a not a good atmosphere for a kid to be in, you know, that there's potential danger left and right. There's like gangs and there's all sorts of things, man. Even in middle school, there's like a kid who gave me like weed and I was just like, I heard what my parents said, I heard what everybody said, and they're like, don't take drugs from nobody. It was like that DARE thing, DARE, DARE, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But pretty much I went to the vending machine to get a soda and this kid's like, hey, you want to smoke this with me? And I just looked at him, I'm like, no. And I just went away. Yeah, I was terrified, to be honest, to do anything like that. But but yeah, it's crazy because in Florida you don't think it's kind of like a bad place, but there's really bad parts in Florida that you shouldn't even be walking around in. Because if you guys ever heard of Florida City, that's the worst place in Florida. I lived 10 minutes away from that place. So, and I went to schools around that area. So you can look it up, man. Florida City is like the worst place in Florida. I got my driver's license from my parents since I didn't do drugs or nicotine. Good deal. You know what I'm saying? Being a good kid, it pays off. Yeah, I didn't do anything bad until very late in my years. I was like 18, 19, 20 years old. And then I started getting into things, you know? But as a kid, I was like, I'm never gonna do anything like that. I'm never gonna drink, blah, blah, blah. And yeah. The whole thing is like just being around a group of people who actually do things like that. You're eventually gonna do it if you hang out with people who do things. So I hung out with like the skater crew and stuff, and pretty much they were experimenting. I was like 18, 19 years old. They started smoking weed, and then I'm just like, let me try that, because they did it so many times. So I'm just like, let me try some of that, and then the rest is history, you know? That's not the worst thing to do in life, though. That's not true. I have so many friends doing bad stuff. Okay, so you've never been influenced by them? It is very true for a lot of people, though. You know, if you're in a group and they're doing things like that, eventually, most likely, you're gonna do it. I guess you're like, you know, you're not one of those people, but trust me, man, like, you're not gonna be with people who like are in a gang, and you're not gonna do bad things. Never. They see me as strong. Okay, that's really cool. You're strong-willed. That's what's up, man. But yeah, I guess different strokes, different folks. You know, everybody's different. Not everybody's gonna be the same, but yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. But yeah, like even skateboarding, like I wasn't a skateboarder when I just hung out with those type of people. I just hung out with them first, and then after like a year or two, I started skateboarding, you know, because it looked fun. They were doing it all the time, so I'm just like, you know what, let me try that. And then I started skateboarding late in my life too. It was around like the same age. I couldn't start early, but I did start late, but I did get pretty good, you know, for my age. But yeah, like Florida is not the most beautiful vacation spot ever. Depends where you go to. Even in the city, um, you can go to the city and all you see is like homeless people everywhere. And then right next to the city, there's like government homes and pretty much the ghetto. So, and I'm talking about South Beach in specific, downtown Miami. It looks so beautiful. One side is like really rich, one side is super poor. And there's people on the streets, there's people selling drugs and, you know, all that. But yeah, I was in South Florida like most of my life. If you guys know about the Keys, you're lucky, man. I mean, just because you see it, it's not like a big deal, you know, because everybody does what they want, you know, but doesn't mean you have to do it like in the streets, you know, because I saw all sorts of things in the streets. But yeah, like where there's money, there's gonna be all sorts of things, like I said before. And yeah, like Florida, that's the reason why we have like drugs over here. It's the history of Florida. If you know about the history of Florida, have you ever seen the movie Scarface? That's pretty much true. That's true. Not the guy's story in specific, but Cuba kind of deporting all these criminals and dumping it in like Florida in the US. That's all true. So if you go to South Florida or even up North Florida in some parts, but mostly South Florida, there's just a big population of like Cubans and stuff. And then there's like a lot of drugs, a lot of everything you can think of. And it's crazy. I used to work in South Beach at like this Nespresso place. It was like a coffee boutique restaurant place. And I will get out of work and just drive home and you just see like the pimp. You see a pimp. You'll see the ladies on the streets, you know. It's very normal. You see people all it doesn't matter what time it is, 4 in the morning, you're gonna see that. It never kind of stops. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy. Oh my god. Yes, that's actually a really good line. Exactly. So you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like it's very true. It's crazy. I mean, I'd rather live in a quiet place. I was around the city for like, I lived in Homestead specifically, and like over there, the economy wasn't as big as it is now. It was mostly like trees. It was mostly farms. Very quiet, like barely people on the streets driving around. You can drive around like in kind of 9, 10, 11 o'clock, and there's barely a soul out there just driving their cars. It was a very quiet place, and that's when I was a kid. Right now, you go to Homestead, and it's pretty much a city. It's like you get massive traffic at any time of the day. It is horrible, man. When there's too many people like clumped up together, all you see is just stress, people getting pissed at each other. You go to like any like fast food place or anywhere, and everybody's gonna treat you so bad. They're gonna be like, what you want? Pretty much. You go to the drive-thru and they're like, yeah, what you want? And it's normal. That's super normal, like, for me. But yeah, like, I think it's just when there's too many people, there's a higher thing of stress, and it's the traffic, it's just dealing with it's just like congestion, you know, it just sucks. Like, I just want to be in a farm, bro. I want to have my like animals, my cows, my horses, and I just want to chill, bro. I want to be a farmer, bro. That's me. It's like, I feel more comfortable like in quiet places when there's not a lot of people versus, you know, the exact opposite. Because I already went through that. It's like some people like the city, you know? Some people are different too. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna just move up north, more up north in the future. I've always wanted like a mountain house. Like a nice cozy cabin. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's ridiculous. And you get paid really good money, but it's not worth it. To me, it's not worth it, like. But yeah. Everybody's different, so. Yeah, it's just the noise. There's always noise. There's always somebody honking horns in the streets. There's yelling. You know, it's just like full of life, and some people like that, but not me. I think pretty much like I'm kind of like an old man, because even when I was younger, I didn't like the city either, and I just wanted to chill at home, bro. As a kid, my parents took us everywhere, and we always went somewhere. We always went on a trip, and all that's fine and it's beautiful. You get to visit new places, you know, we're able to see a lot of things, but it gets tiring, man. Like, me and my sister, we're the same way. We just want to stay at home, bro. We're homebodies. We just want to stay at home, just cause like we're up and down so many times with my parents, and you just get tired of that. Like, my mom's the same way. She just stays at home. She doesn't really like going out to places, and like, you know, she'd rather feel like comfortable and just chill at the house. So, you know, my sister, like her husband right now is the opposite. So they go all over the place. They go skiing. They go to they went to Germany not so long ago. They're going to trips to New York all the time to visit the family on his side. And so like they're always up and down, and I feel bad for my sister because I know, like, I like to relax. But yeah. I just want to sit down and shiny hunt Pokemon, man. Yeah, I think in the future, like, my ideal kind of like place to live in is like a mountain home. And I think that's when I get like very old. I want like a cabin. I kind of want to live off grid, but it's not really, I don't have to live off grid. You know, I don't really care about that. But I kind of want to live off grid. And just kind of just, you know, just live in a little cabin. Just be relaxed, man. And like nice next to a mountain where it's kind of cold. I think that would be perfect. The only bad thing is I won't be able to shiny hunt if I can't connect to electricity. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop shiny hunting. I'm pretty sure I'll find a way, even if I lived in a you know, in the cabin house and all that stuff. But yeah, better hurry up on that Snorlax then. Yeah, let's see, man. I might still be that old man trying to hunt Snorlax by that time with a super long beard. I'll pretty much be a wizard at that time. Be Gandalf. Yeah, I think Snorlax, he's just being very stubborn, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna come soon, man. A long white beard. Yes. Yo, I always wanted like a long, thick beard. I think it'll be sick when you're old. Who cares, right? It's like you can do whatever you want when you're old. Nobody cares. So probably by then I'll definitely want to grow a beard and keep it long. But right now I just can't wait to shave this beard. Somebody actually told me too. They're like, yo, you should just keep the beard. You actually look like a man. I'm just like, bro, you serious, man? I was like, bro, there's no way they just said that. But they meant it in the most polite way. They're just trying to be honest in a nice way. I do look like a freaking kid. So, yeah. You look like, dude, legit, that's what they said, man. Word by word. You actually look like a real man. It's like a compliment, but it's not a real compliment. But it's true, man. I look pretty young for my age. And if I shave it, I'm gonna look like a baby, you know, like. They ask me for my ID everywhere I go, like to the supermarket, everywhere I go, they ask for my ID. They can't believe. And then I always get the same response. They're just like, no way, I thought you were a kid. I'm just like, I'm a full grown man, but thank you, ma'am. I do appreciate that. I swear to you, I'm a full grown man, please. And sometimes they give me that look. They like judge me, bro. They look at me up and down and they're just like, there's no way, bro. This is like some fake ID this kid just gave me. Trying to get some beers or something. And at first I was like, come on, bro. At first I'm just like, dude, I'm old enough, ma'am. Can I go on my way now? But then, like, you know, I got older and it's good. You have to just look at the positive side of things, and I really don't care. Like, they take long. I just joke about it. I'm like, I know. I look super young. My wife too, she has that gene. Like, she looks pretty young for her age. So if we have kids, man, it's gonna be pretty good. Good genes we're gonna pass on. But yeah. To be honest, I look old for my age, so I wouldn't trade it. So I would trade. Okay. Yeah, it's like yeah. You gotta appreciate those things, man. Like it's good to look like a man, dude. I'm not gonna lie though. You know? That's more attractive to women when you look like a man. So it's not bad to look like your age either. So, you know, because I'm living the opposite side of just looking like a boy. And so, like, when you go to work, like, I can give you an example how, like, it can be kind of like, it can kind of suck to look young. When you go to work, sometimes, for me specifically, I have to work even harder to earn people's respect. Because they think I'm wet behind the ears. They think I'm really young. So they're like, oh, yeah, he's wet behind the ears. He looks so young, you know? And then you don't get that respect from people. So I have to work even harder to kind of show people, hey, you know, I'm doing my thing, bro. I'm probably better working, like, in this company than you are, you know, pretty much. So I'll work even harder just to show them that, hey, I'm going to earn that respect. Because I'm no freaking kid, you know, pretty much. But when you look like a man, people just give you respect immediately. Like when you look like your age. Well, how's it going, sir? And you're just like 17 years old. I'm just like, what? Do you need my ID, ma'am? No. You're good. Like, damn, bro. That's messed up. So it could be bad both ways, you know. I don't know. But I do appreciate it. Like on like my parents' side, I did get that from my dad. My dad used to drop off my sister at school and pick her up and stuff, and all her friends will think that that was her brother that was picking her up from school and stuff. It's like, oh, you didn't tell me you had an older brother, or like, or whatever. And they're like, she'll be like, that's my dad. So me and my dad kind of look alike too, which is crazy. We both share the same name and we look alike on top of everything else. So I'm pretty much like a clone. I didn't tell you guys I'm a clone. Yeah, man. I do appreciate it though, you know. It's good. I try to take care of myself because even though I look young, dude, my back hurts. I'm definitely not young. My freaking back hurts. I just want to chill. I just want to be in a rocking chair. You're the Mewtwo of your family. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, everybody says that. They're like, oh my god, you look like your father when he was young. Oh my gosh. Especially probably with a beard and everything. Like, we really do look alike. It's crazy. It's like sometimes like when you have kids, it skips like generations, and then you end up having the same face as your father, your mother, or whatever. But it's kind of crazy how it works out, right? Some people have kids and they look just like their grandma, like the spitting image of your grandma and stuff like that, your grandpa. Pretty crazy how it happens. Yeah, it's like we're still kind of like procrastinating having kids, whether if it's a good idea. We're a lot more stable than we used to be, getting into a new house and everything, but we don't know if that's gonna be the best thing for us to have kids. But pretty much it's like we gotta think about it like right away, because we're in our 30s, and then all it takes is like 10 more years, and then it's not gonna be the best idea to have kids. Because when you're 40 and when you're 50 years old, pretty much your kids are going to be 10 years old if you have kids at 40. And so you're only going to be more older to be able to take care of young kids that are very energetic, and they're going to drain you. They're going to drain all your energy. So it's like right now we're thinking about all that, and we're just like, yeah, like, you know, if we're going to have kids, we got to do it. If we're not going to have kids, then that's it. If we wait too long, it won't make sense. You know, so, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I'm already kind of like a little stressed out as a person, and that's why I'm into like working out. I'm into like meditation and things like that, just because I'm stressful. I'm a stressful person who has anxiety and everything, so that's not gonna be good for me. Like having kids, being worried if they're okay. Like, I'm pretty much like my mother. I take off of my mother's side that she has a lot of anxiety. She's worried all the time. But kids equals more hands to shiny hunt. Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna give my kids all the Game Boy Advance. I'm like, here you go. Just press this button. If it changes color, call your dad. Jokes aside, you still have time, but it's good to think about. Yeah, it's good to like plan your future accordingly. You know, you gotta be smart. Especially if you do have kids, you don't want them to suffer. You want them to have the best life possible. So, you know, you don't want to bring them in a situation where you're, you know, financially struggling, where you're like, you know, when there's a lot of things happening. You want to bring kids into this life when you know they're gonna have a good life. And so honestly, with my stress and everything, like, dude, my hair is black now. It's gonna be white after I have kids. I will guarantee you that 100%. Especially when they're babies. Like, my sister has kids, and it's just like, it is crazy, dude. I go and visit her, and these kids are screaming, man. And then whenever we thought about having kids, when we go visit my sister, we're like, okay, yeah, we definitely don't want kids. It kind of like, you know, it kind of clears our perspective of what we want. But then again, when you get old, you need someone to take care of you. You want a big family. That's beautiful to have, right? Family and, you know, generations, you know. And when you're old, people care about you, you know, like you have your younger, you know, generation there for you, visiting you, you know, hanging out with you. That's all beautiful to me, you know. So, you know, I could consider having kids, man. It can be a very beautiful thing. But we'll see how it goes. And then funny enough, even my girl was talking about that yesterday. She said something along the lines as, "Oh yeah, when we have kids, this and this and that." And I opened my eyes wide, bro. I opened my eyes and I looked at her and I just stayed quiet. And I'm just like, did she just say that? It's kind of terrifying, man. Pros and cons, like everything, to be honest. Exactly. Yep. Dead ass, bro. She said that my eyes open. I don't think she noticed that my eyes opened super wide and I was just staring at her like, woman, you crazy? But yeah, there's a good and a bad thing to everything in life. Honestly, that's like a very wise statement. But yeah, we'll see, man. Maybe in a year or two, if I do decide to have kids, you're gonna see a little rugrat running around. So it's gonna be crazy. I'm definitely gonna get him or her into Pokemon for sure, 100%. It's like you spawn off of me, you're my spawn, you play Pokemon. That's what we do, okay? It's in our blood. Your dad used to do this. As a kid, you're gonna do it, whether you like it or not. The rite of passage. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl, I'm gonna teach them to skateboard. I'm gonna teach them to play guitar. I'm gonna teach them everything I know. But I'm not gonna force them, honestly. I'm not like that. Honestly, like, my dad was so stuck on fishing and he wanted me to love fishing, but sadly, fishing wasn't for me. So I'm definitely open mind, you know. I don't care if they don't like Pokemon. I don't care if they don't like guitar. I don't care how they grow up. They're gonna be my child and I'm gonna love them to death, bro. I don't care what they do in life. I don't care, man. I'm gonna love my child, bro. 100%, man. And I'm gonna be stressed out. I'm gonna try to keep them safe all the time, and I know I'm not gonna be able to do that. And I'm gonna have to let go, and yeah, man. It's gonna be crazy for me, honestly. It's kind of crazy. Like, I do talk about this right now, and you guys kind of understand. I mean, some people, of course, they probably have kids in chat and stuff like that, but for the younger people, you're kind of like hearing this, but once you get to that age and you have like a significant other and you're dealing with this, it's mind-blowing. It's kind of scary because like time goes by so quick in life that you have to make these like major life-changing decisions that alters your life completely, and it's kind of scary, man. So you guys will see for the younger crowd. But yeah, I've met people who already have kids and all that stuff, and yeah, they're ahead of me. It's wild as we get older, just thinking about how young our parents were with kids and wondering how they managed, because I cannot manage at my age personally, and getting close to the age of my parents had me. Yeah, man. Honestly, you know what's even crazier, dude? My parents had us like when they were super young. I'm talking about like their early 20s. They decided to have kids. So yeah, like definitely, like if I do have kids, it's not gonna be the same thing like my parents, but I already passed my dad's age. of him having kids and having us and all that stuff. So honestly, dude, like I'm glad you can actually like think about it deeply, like how I'm trying to express it, because it's true. It's kind of crazy. And it's like those life decisions, man. Like even just thinking about marriage, or just having just a girlfriend or boyfriend, like deciding to do that and deciding to stick with them, that's very, very crazy. And it's not easy, I'll tell you that for sure, man. Like it's gonna teach you a lot about life. The key thing is just never give up. You gotta just stick by their side. If they're good for you, man, they love you. It don't matter how angry they make you, how stressed out they are, because truth has it, you are stressed out sometimes too, and you drive them crazy too. So that's another big thing. It's like you have to learn how to just stick with a person, and that's very hard, man. Trust me. I was very I was a pain in the butt, bro, when I met my girlfriend. I was very wild. I was pretty much like a wild animal that she got from the forest and adopted. That was me. I used to just hang out with friends. I used to drink beers and just skateboard and do whatever the heck I wanted. I was very stubborn. But she pretty much changed me and kind of like showed me a lot of like a good side of how I could be and everything. And you know, I changed her a lot too, you know. So we both kind of change each other for the good way, and we grow up, and it just keeps going, man. We're pretty much like the best thing for each other, because we're like teaching each other things all the time. We're sticking by each other, and it's just kind of beautiful too when you have someone that's there by your side. You're not alone. That's just super beautiful, despite the fact that she said I can fix him. Honestly, man. Honestly, bro. She tells me from time to time, she's like, man, you used to be so different. I'm like, yeah, I know. I can't deny anything, bro. I know I was very like crazy. Like out of all my friends, I was the one that's most like daring to do like stupid things. So I completely changed my life, man. And yeah, man, like you learn a lot from life, especially with a partner, bro, and it's a beautiful thing, man. And honestly, if you can find someone, I think everybody's gonna be able to find someone, but nobody's gonna be perfect. I'll tell you that. There's no perfect person for nobody. You just gotta choose the person who loves you, honestly shows their love for you, who cares about you the most. And that's the most important like aspect of a person that you should just focus on. Everything else does not matter. Everything else is a bonus, pretty much. So that's the way I see it. My mom pretty much was like that. She was a very loving person. My parents stayed together as I grew up as a kid to a man and all that stuff. They always stuck by each other. So they showed me those like those, you know, those fundamentals, those that kind of that will to stick to each other no matter what. They showed me that, you know, they showed me everything like that growing up. So that's what I wanted for me. You know, my parents weren't perfect. They fought with each other. There's times where things got really bad, and as kids, when you see that, it's very sad, and you kind of blame yourself too sometimes, you know. And but they never gave up on each other. So I had like a really good example with really good parents. I was blessed. It's not perfect again. You know, there's some things I would change, but you know, you get what you get, and you gotta appreciate it, man, because things could be worse. But yeah, my parents were very stressed out people. You know, financially it wasn't easy, and it kept the stress inside the house and stuff. And you know, it's everything happens for a reason. I like to believe that, and it kind of molds you. It molds your character with kind of like the place you're in life. So, but yeah, I want to stick to those values and just sticking with one person, making it work, no matter what. Of course, things can happen and things change, but I'm doing my part, you know. But yeah, man, life is beautiful. If you can choose anyone, choose someone that loves you, that can take care of you, and that can show you something that you don't have. Because me and my girl were kind of like almost opposites in a way too, but that's what makes us a perfect match. Just because she can do things I can't, and I can do things she can't, pretty much. And we teach each other things all the time, you know. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So your next hunt is Totodile and Gold Silver. Yeah, let me just change the subject. I went pretty deep. Yeah, Totodile is next, man. I can't wait to play Crystal. That's pretty much my favorite game, apart from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Crystal is my favorite game. That's the first game I pretty much played, like Pokemon. Oh, sorry, I got back from getting food. Oh, you're good, you're good. I was kind of going on a rant, and I was getting very deep with some stuff. It was good that you went to go get food. It's over now. You're good, bro. But yeah, like, I can't wait to do Crystal, man. Whenever this hunt finishes. Whenever this hunt decides to finish. Yo, Totodile on Pokemon Crystal Shiny is gonna be so sick. I'm kind of hyped. Pause. Yeah, like, can't wait for it to happen. I didn't think Snorlax was gonna take this long, but it is what it is, bro. Pretty much I did the challenge. I probably already told you guys millions of times that I can't shave my beard until I find a shiny. But you guys don't know that it doesn't look as pretty as you think it does. Like, up close in person, if you look at my beard, it looks rough, man. It looks pretty rough. I be drinking stuff, and my beer absorbs the liquids. It has its own life now, pretty much. It's kind of like alive. So it's not the funnest thing in the world. I did have to go out to eat food with my wife's family, with her mother, and I felt so bad that I kind of looked like this. She probably thought I was going through something. Like, this guy's going through something. You know, I'm gonna be polite. I'm not gonna ask him any questions. But I felt so bad, you know. I felt like I was like letting them down, just having this untrimmed beard. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I do get looks in the store, but not good looks. Like, I have to dress very sharp and kind of like make sure to cut my hair just to look halfway decent. But yeah, you're going through something, man. Honestly, right? I am going through something. This Snorlax, man. It's like after I catch him, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I don't like you no more. I'm just gonna put him in the PC. But you know what? I don't want to see your face. This took way too long. Instantly release him. Just imagine, dude. Just imagine. That's gotta be the most insane thing a person could do. It's just work so hard for a Pokemon and then just release them. That would probably get everybody in their internet so freaking pissed. 100%, bro. No doubt. People will just hate you after that. That is the most unsatisfying thing to see ever. It's like, why did you just do that? What in the world? Okay, unsubscribe. That's it. I don't ever want to see your face again. That was so horrible. That's probably worse than punching a puppy or something, you know? To do that. That sucks. I predict a shiny in 8,666. Let's go. I want to hit like a really cool number like that. Or 8,888. That's going to be even better. And we're almost there. You know what's even worse? Fainting a guaranteed shiny for a video and recording it. Saw an old YouTube video on that and I cringed. Yeah, dude. Fainting a guaranteed shiny for a video. Like guaranteed shiny, like how? Can you explain? Is it like shiny Gyarados in Pokemon Crystal? Yep, shiny Gyarados. Yeah, that's, I mean, to me that's not the worst, because he's just free. He's always there. Not the worst thing possible, but yeah. I'm not even damaging the Slugma when I find it. I'm just gonna throw on a Paralyze. Yeah, man. Dude, it could happen to me. I can kill the Snorlax, by the way. My move is super effective. So if I get a critical on Snorlax, it's gonna go low. It can possibly kill him. So I think I'm gonna stick really safe and only hit him once and hope for the best. I think he's still gonna be in green too once I hit him. So I can show you an example right now with my shiny Grape. So I taught Gengar the move Brick Break just so I can have a solid move to actually hurt Snorlax, because he's just level 30, but this move is super effective. Right there I can hit him again, and with the critical he might not die, but even just doing that scares the living heck out of me. Yo, you see, that was a critical hit. That was an actual critical hit right there. You saw how close that went? Yo, you see how scary that is? 2 hits? With 2 hits, I put him to red. Hell no, dude. That's so scary. Yeah, you never know what his defense stat is. Exactly. Yo, that's a good point. That's another thing. Like, he could be so weak too. My shiny could just become so weak that I just destroy him. So I think I'm gonna hit him once and just hope for the best. Just keep throwing Pokeballs. If it gets really bad where my Pokeballs are kind of depleting and I'm running out of Great Balls and I can't do anything, I'll probably hit him once and pray to God and make sure he doesn't die. That's all I can do, man. I'll do a quick prayer and that's it, bro. Hopefully I don't kill the Snorlax, man. Based on the damage you did on the first hit, you probably could crit on the first attack and it should be fine. Yeah, that would be actually a good case scenario if that happens, so I can actually get him to yellow. If he's on yellow, that would be perfect, you know? I don't feel bad. But then to risk it twice, just imagine you get the first crit and then you get a second crit. He's dead. Like, absolutely dead, bro. So, I hate it if you get the shiny in any number regarding 666. That's like the worst thing that could happen. You could also use Hypnosis and then switch out to another Pokemon. Yeah, true. I have a Scyther that he knows False Swipe. So False Swipe pretty much everybody knows what False Swipe is. So pretty much it's always going to be in 1 HP, no matter how bad the attack hits him. Actually having 666 is pretty badass. I would like it. Unless it's Giratina, then in that case go ahead with the 666. He's literally the Pokemon devil, so why not? Yo, that actually would be so freaking sick. Just getting 666 for Giratina. But yeah, if I get a 666 any shiny Pokemon, I'm just gonna base that in their nickname. Just Heavy Metal Snorlax or something. Death Metal Snorlax, if it could fit. Jin Snorlax. Actually, that would be super sick. But yeah, Giratina 666, man. Let's go. And then Arceus 777. Damn. Yeah, I have a Scyther. The only thing is that Scyther is level 25. So pretty much Scyther's gonna get his butt whooped, bro. Like nasty. This poor little bug is gonna get squashed by Snorlax. And I don't even know if he's like a good like scyther either, because I haven't tested him out. I haven't seen his like secret IVs or anything like, but we can see for ourselves. Why not? I'm pretty sure he's gonna die in 1 or 2 attacks. So watch this. Okay, he's putting me to sleep. That's not fun. Another thing is false swipe. I don't think he's gonna do a lot of damage because that's a freaking Snorlax right there. So I told you. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see how bad his attacks are to my Scyther. Come on. He went to sleep for that little HP, man. Come on. Poor Scyther, bro. I don't want to risk him fainting either. I feel bad when my Pokemon faint that I really like. My favorite Pokemon, if they faint, it makes me want to just reset the game, bro. I don't like doing that. There you go, watch. I'm almost dead, bro. All it takes is 2 hits. If that was a critical, I would have been dead, by the way. Can Snorlax hit Gengar, or is it completely immune? It's immune, brother. He cannot touch my ghost, bro. Yeah, that's why I chose Gengar. If you actually go to YouTube and you look up what is the best way to catch a Snorlax, they say catch a Ghastly first. It's like right next door. And then go to Snorlax, teach it this move. I basically did my homework. I did my homework for this hunt, so that's why I did Shiny Ghastly first and then Snorlax. But yeah, he can't touch me, man. So I have really good moves for Gengar. Not only that one, but I can also do Taunt. So pretty much Taunt is gonna piss Snorlax off, and it's gonna make Snorlax only use physical attacks for 2 turns. And so you gotta like pay attention though, because you do Brick Break, then you gotta do Taunt again. You do one move, you gotta do again Taunt. You have to keep rinse and repeating, so that way he's not able to heal. So right now I have to use Taunt or I'm screwed. Give me a sec. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm getting a call. Alright, my bad. Maybe then if you put it to sleep, use Brick Break and then do False Swipe, it would help. Only problem is it has rest, so go back to full HP. Yeah, bro. Honestly, you have to be set up pretty well, because he's a pain in the butt. Not only can he heal himself all the time, but he's also very strong. And another thing is, he doesn't like to be caught with Pokeballs. He's actually very stubborn. Ghastly, in the other hand, it took me like 2 or 3 Pokeballs and I caught Ghastly. Like, it wasn't bad at all. This guy, he's super stubborn. So him being stubborn, me trying to keep his HP low, that's all like a recipe for me possibly killing him, you know? So it's a stressful hunt, but I am very prepared and I'm gonna play it super safe. I'm gonna use Great Ball. Yeah, I haven't beat the game, so I don't have the luxury to just choose any Pokeball I want. Right now, the only Pokeballs that the game provides me in this part of the story, which I don't have many gyms that I've done already, it's just Great Balls and Pokeballs. In this game, sadly, you don't get that free Pokeball in the store. After buying like a certain number of Pokeballs, they give you a free Pokeball. You can't even get that in this game. So it's Premier Ball. So if I could have chosen, I would have chosen a Premier Ball. But Great Ball actually goes good with Blue Snorlax, by the way. It is blue on blue, man. So you can't go wrong. That's pretty good. It could be worse. I just hope it doesn't get to like 15k and we're still going, because that sucks, man. Pretty much once it gets to 15k, that's gonna be already almost another month. So that sucks. And if I have to visit family, bro, I kept my word. I'm not gonna touch my beard, so I don't care how bad it gets. You're gonna see me here with my crusty beard every day. But hopefully it comes soon, dude. Like, I wish you can get a shiny charm and make it easier, but I don't even think you can get that in this game. So, and then it will take such a long time. You'll have to beat the game, catch every Pokemon, and then once you get a shiny Pokemon, you're not really going to be able to use them in the story. You pretty much did everything, so... Oweshi! Welcome back, brother. Shiny charm doesn't exist. Yep, until Black 2, White 2. Exactly. No shiny charm. If it was a possibility, though, it wouldn't make sense either. Because you already beat the game, you already caught every Pokemon, and so it's not worth it, you know, for me. I'd rather catch shiny Pokemon early and then use them in the story, you know, and beat the game with it. I think that's the best case scenario. And once you do that, you can catch all the shiny Pokemon you want afterwards, you know. I need the luck, Oeshi. I need the luck. It's been too long. Like, honestly, everybody, like, on stream recently has been just saying, good luck, bro, good luck on your hunt. And, like, it's not happening, man. It's just not for me. It's just persistence and not giving up, man. It's gonna get me there. So honestly, I know I'm gonna get a shiny Snorlax no matter what. And I would not, I swear to you, I would never change my shiny hunt. Never. Or give up. If I stick to one Pokemon, and that's why I choose safe Pokemon to shiny hunt. That's why I don't want to do impossible ones that are really hard. Like, it could happen. Like this one guy on YouTube, he did a shiny hunt for a Feebas in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and he got every shiny Pokemon in that water, and by the time he got a Feebas, a shiny Feebas, it took him 5 years, and he was persistent. So on the bright side, no stupid shiny locks until Black White. Yep, exactly. Yeah, the only shiny locks are the traded Pokemon in the game, like Mr. Mime. You get Fetched. We should all do Safari Week. Oh my god, bro. I'm not gonna be happy, bro. I can do it with you guys. I'll be down to do it, but that's gonna give me so much anxiety, bro. I'll do it for fun, but bro, just me thinking that a Pokemon can just run away just easily, it's just gonna break my heart. I'm probably like, if that happens, I'll probably just not even stream for like a week and just try to recover from that sadness. I mean, yeah, but you could always egg them at the daycare. Granted, it's still full odds. You can still take. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Any traded Pokemon, any Pokemon, apart from the legendaries and stuff, you can definitely do that. Yeah, for sure. That's what I want to do with Mr. Mime. I definitely want to get a shiny Mr. Mime eventually. But it's not gonna happen for a while, so If one of us got it shiny, that would be a victory for us as a community. Heck yeah, actually. That would be actually pretty sick. And nobody in chat has gotten like a shiny Pokemon in Safari, right? Because I never did. That's for sure. So if it's a first for somebody in chat, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna be pretty happy for you. 86, 86. I definitely haven't. I'm telling you, man. I know, freaking Trench, he would be one to do things like that. He's definitely not scared to shiny hunt anything. This man, he goes, bro. He just goes and does it. I've never been in the Safari Zone in any game. Oh, wow. Damn. Do you not like it and stuff? You're kind of like not interested in the Pokemon there or something? In this game, Safari Zone is awesome, bro. It's so lit. You can get a Scyther. You can get all sorts of cool like Pokemon Kangaskhan. Like there's some sick Pokemon. I think there's even Dratini, right? Or is that another game? I don't know if you can get a Dratini in the Safari Zone in this game. I don't think I plan to. I'm tempted to do Safari Week in Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl, but not a fan of full odds. Granted, that's saying a lot given I'm doing said full odds with Mewtwo. Ironically. Yeah, good luck on Mewtwo, man. That's a sick Pokemon to have shiny, man. He is so sick. Shiny Mewtwo, bro, that is... I'm gonna do that eventually when I get there. Dratini or maybe Dragonair is a fishing encounter I know in this game at least. Yes. It's just I haven't played this game in such a long time. I just been stuck shiny hunting, bro. So there's a lot of things I haven't done yet in this game because I'm so fixated in getting a shiny team and beating the game like that. So there's a lot of things that I don't remember playing this game as a kid. But as a kid, bro, if you ask me any question about this game as a kid, I will tell you everything. I was so addicted to this game, bro. Apart from shinies, because I wasn't shiny hunting in those days. I didn't even know that existed, but yeah. So it's gonna be this Snorlax and it's gonna be a Porygon. And so after this shiny hunt, once I catch the Snorlax, off stream I'm gonna have to grind for a lot of money so I can get those 9,999 coins and I can actually start my hunt with Porygon. So team of 3? Like, what do you mean? No, the whole 6. The whole 6. Yeah, the RNG manipulation, I'm gonna keep them. Like, I did that from the start. I don't plan to do that more in the future, but I just wanted to do that to test it out to see if I can actually do it. Oh, I already have them, bro. They're in my party. Yeah, they're in my party. It was yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah, it's just that, of course, I think you're thinking like that because on stream I didn't do the other 3. I did the other 3 off stream. The other 4 actually because Eevee. But yeah. Yeah, Porygon would be my 3rd streaming hunt official on here, so I still have to wait. Because after that, I'm gonna grind the money off stream. I'll position myself for the Porygon hunts, but on stream, after this, I'm gonna be doing Totodile, Pokemon Crystal. So yeah, it's a long journey, man. Hopefully, dude, the Pokemon gods give me a break after this hunt, and they're just like, you know what, we got you, bro. And then they just give me a Totodile really early in the game. Like, that would make me feel so happy. And after that, I'll probably go straight to Porygon, to be honest, because I'm so close, right? Why not? One more Pokemon. And Porygon, I love Porygon. Just like I like Snorlax. Like, those Pokemons are my favorite, bro. Porygon is so sick. I kind of prefer Porygon than Porygon 2. Because in this game, I think it only goes to Porygon 2, right? But yeah, like, I prefer Porygon 1, man. He's so cool looking. He's like a freaking virus, bro. A virus Pokemon. So sick. And then his shiny, he's like pink, and I think he has blue. So it looks pretty nice too. It's not the best, but yeah. I believe you, bro. I mean, yesterday I got into Wynaughts and Sword under odds, surprisingly 275x for one. Dang. The other took me like 2 boxes later. That's how it goes. But I needed an under odds hunt, mostly because Smoochum last hunt took me 1,299 x to Sword. That's not bad at all though. Like, that's still very early. Before we get GTA 7. Basically, like, I'll be finished before that game for sure. Maybe. Yeah, that's, you've been lucky, man. To be honest, I want your luck. That's crazy. Yeah, on stream, it took me 7,000 encounters for Ghastly. And this one's already almost at 9,000, so I don't know if it's just like bad luck just being on stream and shiny hunting, because off of stream, I do get lucky most of the time, I think. But yeah, I mean, I got in it with Charm and Masuda, so basically almost 3 times. Oh, there you go. It makes sense. So it's not really luck. It's pretty much all that, you know. I kind of get you. I mean, with all that, like manipulating the shinies with all that, it would be pretty sick if you can get in like the first 10 or something, you know. You motivate me to continue hunting Regirock now. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, I'm motivating a lot of people somehow. I'm surprised. I'm like influencing people to play Pokemon. Let's go, man. Good luck, bro. You haven't started that hunt at all, right? Or have you done it like before? Ironic you should mention that. I got in a Charmander in Scarlet Violet and only 5x. Nice. On both different games, but still a Sparkle. Dude, that's pretty sick. I'm fixing my 1998 Game Boy Color. Nice, bro. I see the picture you sent in Discord, DJ. I saw like you actually know how to do that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, man. You have to do those for those games eventually. If you have old Pokemon games, you're gonna have to change the battery. Especially if you get it nowadays, those batteries are cooked. I'm already over half odds, like 4,500. Wow, dude. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get it soon. That's crazy. You've been at it. Yeah, I'm still here, man, so I'm not giving up. So if that gives you guys motivation, that's gonna make me happy, because I'm definitely not giving up anytime soon. And then I just can't wait, you know, to get the shiny Snorlax. It's like kind of like a dream come true, you know. For the kid inside of me, it's like, you know, I'm doing him the honors of doing this for him, because getting a shiny Snorlax like on the road, that's so sick. So it's gonna happen eventually. Just gotta sit here and not think about it. If I just keep talking like all sorts of things like we've been doing, like I think we're good, because I just keep myself entertained. Gonna be honest though, yesterday's presents wasn't very mid to say the least. Yeah, like supposedly there was a rumor that Gen 1 and 3, Gen 1, 2, 3 it was gonna come out for the Switch, and everybody was saying that, like that we might have gotten that, but that ended up not being true, which is a big letdown. I do like the starters in Pokemon A through Z. I do like that they have Totodile in there, but of course not everybody's gonna like that. The whole game is different, which is kind of cool for me personally, that you can actually move your Pokemon, and it makes it even harder, the Pokemon battles. So it's kind of evolving. Pokemon battles in games are evolving, which is pretty cool to me, because it can become something really cool, just like the show, you know. But I'm kind of like I still kind of believe it can be a good game if they just keep working on it. I mean, it's not gonna come out until late 2025, so they have all that time, bro, to just make this game super nice. So I'm just hoping for the best, man. And then Pokemon Champions, that's another one that we talked about here yesterday that, like, that could be fun. So, you know, I'm just hoping for the best, man. It could have been, of course, it could have been way better, but it is what it is. Was there like anything you guys liked, like from that presents? My favorite thing is the Total Down starter, pretty much, and I hope it's not shiny locked like Legends Arceus. That's gonna be a big letdown. I hope they don't make it shiny lock, because I feel like they are, but we'll see. You know, you never know. I know, man. I know, brother. It's gonna suck. Because why would they change it, right? They've been doing it for Sword and Shield. They did it for Scarlet Violet. So pretty much it's guaranteed. Because that's what they want to do for some reason. They want to shiny lock those Pokemons. It's like, why, though? Like, what reason is there to shiny locks like starters in any Pokemon game? And then we had to wait until May just for the home, for May just for the home update. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, but the good thing is they have all this time, so there's no excuses, man, that they can say, because I don't care if it takes time for them to create something really good, as long as it's really good, you know? I'd rather wait for a really good game than just get like a broken game, like right away. So I'm kind of fine with that. I can play all sorts of games. In the meantime, I can shiny hunt these games like and go crazy, so it's fine. But as long as they work really hard and they make an epic Pokemon game, like, I'm gonna be super happy. And hopefully the Switch 2, the performance, it blows the Switch out of the water. Because it has to, man. The Switch is how old? The Switch is probably like 14 years old or something like that, man. It's ridiculous. Last time they did this, though, they were almost late to update home. It wasn't until like May 28th when they finally updated it, so they were super late on making compatibility. Are you talking about the 3DS? The 3DS era? Okay, Scarlet and Violet. Oh, so it wasn't so long ago. Oh, well, yeah, because I did play the game. I got the game when it came out and I played it, and definitely there is no compatibility with home. And then by the time I stopped playing the game, that's when they added all these functions. So yes, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, they added all those functions so late, but at least they added it, right? That's pretty cool, you know? They didn't just give up. They were almost very late on updating it. Yeah, but at least we got it on the bright side. But yeah, they could be more prepared. Like, there's no excuses. That company's making billions of dollars, so there is definitely no excuses for them to be late on anything, bro. It's just they're trying to speed up the process to get more money, which is not making really good games anymore. Like, the quality of the game suffers, but we're getting more games now. The quantity, we have more quantity and less quality. But hopefully somebody there like decides, hey, like, we want to make Pokemon like it used to be and just bring all these features back. Like, just put their heart and soul into it, man. Because when Gen 2 Pokemon games came out, dude, that was the best thing ever. Like, you can tell they really loved that game. They loved developing it. They love to give like people this amazing experience. Hopefully they keep doing that in the future. Like I'm expecting May 2026 to get the update on time. Hopefully it's not late May like the last games. Hopefully not, man. We'll see. Yeah, May's like around the corner, so that's around the corner, my friend. So we will see. I don't play Scarlet or Violet myself, and I haven't had Pokemon Home for a while just because I stick to the old game. So, you know, for me it's not a big deal, but I understand for people who are playing these modern day Pokemon games, you know, it can be very frustrating and stuff. Not this year's because they're still working on ZNA. I'm talking, oh, next year. Okay. Okay. So you're talking about that you want Home to be compatible with ZNA, like on time. Why do shiny lock Pokemon exist? I mean, what is the problem with them being available in shiny? That's what I was saying, dude. I really don't know why. Like, what is so wrong? Why hold that against? Like, they did a remake, Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. There's no shiny lock, which is amazing. And you kind of would think, hey, they're gonna keep doing this. But then somebody in Nintendo, a Game Freak company, they just decide, hey, we gotta shiny lock those Pokemon for some reason or another. But I really don't know why. It's a bummer, right? Because there's people who like to play the game with a shiny starter. They like sacrifice all that time to not play the game just to get those starters, you know? So I have no idea why, man. And then why haven't we gotten like Pokemon that follow you already? Like Scarlet and Violet, you could like have your Pokemon go battle other Pokemon in the wild, but they go back into your Pokeball. And then you can only do one at a time, right? Or you could just stand still and throw all your Pokeballs and then they're there. But once you start walking, they have to be in your Pokeballs for what reason? You know how cool it would be for your Pokemon to just do whatever they want and they're just being unique and just following you? Like, that would be so sick. Because it wouldn't make sense for them to update it this year when the game's not even out. Okay, that's what you mean. You want it to be compatible with the new Pokemon game. And they update around May after a new game is out. They've done this since Let's Go. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, hopefully they're on top of their game. But honestly, the good thing about that is that it's not so easy to complete the Pokédex. You know, they actually make it hard for you to like put in effort. Because if obviously you play all these old Pokemon games, you're gonna have pretty much all the Pokemon that you can collect in Pokemon Home. And so to complete the Pokédex is gonna be so easy. You're just like moving these Pokemon to your new game, and it kind of destroys, you know, the fun in just hunting Pokemon again and the possibility of getting those Pokemon shiny. So that's the sacrifice, you know, you're taking if they just update Home right away. I don't know if they do that on purpose, but that's something to think about, right? $8,700. Let's go. Yeah, like the new Pokemon game, once it comes out, I think if it's shiny locked, of course I'm just gonna play the game casually. If it's not shiny locked, I'm gonna definitely try to get the shiny Totodile from the start. and I'm just gonna just try it out, man, and just see how I like it. But I don't mind playing new Pokemon games. I'm not completely against it. I actually give these games a shot. Like Legend Arceus was its own thing, and it was really cool. I enjoyed it. But pretty much the games I really do come back to all the time are these games, you know. But once I do everything in these games, of course, I'm gonna want like a newer Pokemon game. So there you go. I am trying to still collect like these old Pokemon DS games, like Heart Gold. I need Pokemon White 2. There's some games I'm missing. So yeah, I still have all these games to play still. So pretty much it's fine that it's gonna come out in like, you know, close to the end of the year, because I have a lot of things to do, man. For me. So much Pokemon, so little time. It would be sick if you can like clone yourself and just like be able to play all these Pokemon games, be able to shiny hunt a whole bunch of games at a time, and then still experience like your experiences from your clones. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, like apart from Pokemon, there's other games that I'm playing too, like outside of Pokemon, that I have no time for. Like the Shin Megami games, Street Fighter, Tekken 8. I was like so deep into that, and you know, I can only do one game at a time. So it kind of sucks in a competitive sense that you train so hard to get good at a game, but then there's these other games you want to play, and then after you play those games for like a month or two, you go back to the games that you were good at, and now you're trash. So it really sucks. 8,730. We have 26 minutes, 27 minutes left. I don't think we're gonna get to 8,800, but we'll see. Because it does take like time to encounter Snorlax. It takes a little bit of time, and but yeah, we'll do a bonus today. Just a short bonus, but yeah. I'll probably do like 10, 20 more Snorlaxes. But hopefully it happens this Friday, or not I'm gonna have to come fresh on Monday and do it all over again. Yeah, I was kind of wanting to, on Pokemon Day yesterday, I wanted to shiny hunt Totodile at the same time of shiny hunting Snorlax, but it makes no sense, man. Like, it's really hard to do. Like, you gotta be really, really good at multitasking, just for the fact that even if I can do it, I could soft reset over a shiny, because, you know, my focus is split in half into 3 ways. So it's chat, it's Pokemon Fire Red, and Pokemon Crystal. So I'm already kind of like limiting like my focus. So I didn't want to do that, because I know for sure I will soft reset over a Pokemon, like a shiny Pokemon. It's gonna happen. So, but it'll be so sick. I do have another GameCube, that's like modded. The only thing I need is a Game Boy player, and I'm set. And I need the HDMI converter from like the GameCube port to the HDMI. I just need those two things, and then I can do like 2 different games. I can do 2 of the same games. I might do 2 different games in the future, just because there's more entertainment, there's more possibility of getting a shiny, so it won't be so boring. But yeah, I still want to make it kind of like exciting, but yeah. Usually like the best thing that could happen on the stream is that when, you know, when somebody wants to go on my stream and just play something else, it helps you out so much, because you're not just focusing on seeing Snorlax and Snorlax and Snorlax again. You're watching somebody else play like an interesting game. Because usually I just like, if I'm shiny hunting at home, I just put on TV, I put on a show and just chill. I can put on music and just vibe out. But with here on stream, you're just zoned in, bro. So not the funnest entertaining thing to do, shiny hunt. It's only entertaining for that split second when it's shiny, and then you're gonna do it all over again for that, maybe that 20 30 seconds of feeling amazing. And then 2 months later, when you get your next shiny Pokemon, you get those 20 seconds again, and you're just like, yes, it's worth it. It's like shiny hunting is kind of like doing drugs, to be honest. You get that amazing feeling for a little while, and then you're just after that feeling again. Honestly. Just imagine going to school and they're just like, don't do drugs, kids, and don't shiny hunt. It's not good for you. You're gonna become addicts. I still got water. Oh yeah. It's been raining here every day in Florida, non-stop. Like literally, I'm looking outside of my window here and it's just gray. It's been gray for weeks already, so the weather here sucks. Literally, just shiny hunting at home is not the best thing ever. I lied about what, DJ? You liar! Well, that's too late for me since I've been a hunter for 11 years. Dude, that's a long time. You've probably been a hunter for longer than me, cause I started late on the game, bro. That one shiny will give our, yeah, so many endorphin. It will give us the endorphin rush that we need. And then a month, 2 months later, we're just, that's the only thing we're gonna think about. Like, yo, that shiny Pokemon, it felt so good to see it and all this stuff. And then, yeah, because pretty much when you shiny hunt Pokemon, it's not enough. You literally grab your shiny Pokemon and then you put them in the PC. You put them away right after that. And you're just like, what's next? You're like, that was fun, what's next? It's never enough, bro. And then people do like a complete shiny dex. That's insane. That's super epic too. That's like, that's respectable, man. That's super respectable for somebody to do that, because that's not easy at all. Like, I thought it was hard to just complete the Pokédex alone. But these people be like getting every single shiny you can get in the game. That's freaking crazy. I know in certain Pokemon games you can like go through the Pokédex and then you can see their shiny side when you like flip the page, and you can see the regular side if you caught a shiny. I think that happens in Pokemon Legends Arceus, right? You say you can use your afro hair let then shiny. No, man. I wish my afro hair was magical. I wish, DJ. I'm sorry for letting you down, bro. That's dedication. Yeah, man. That's awesome, bro. That's true dedication right there. This is nothing, bro. I'm complaining because of one stupid shiny Pokemon in like normal odds, and people over there around the world doing like the most insane things, and they're getting their shiny Pokemon. Like, I think the most epic thing I've seen a shiny hunter get is that Feebas. It's a 1% Feebas, and they got a shiny, and it took them 5 years. And this man, he caught multiple shinies, bro, of like in that lake. He caught like every Pokemon you can catch in that lake multiple times shiny. 5 years later, you know, there goes the Feebas. It appears. Feebas, a shiny Feebas is so sick, by the way. Milotic, I think that's the second evolution of Feebas. Like, dude, Milotic is sick. It's like a freaking mermaid snake. It looks crazy. A mermaid snake dragon. I think in Ruby and Sapphire, you could get a Feebas, but it's also, I think, very low chances of finding it. But I remember as a kid, I was trying to complete my Pokédex, and I got stuck on Feebas, and I never found a Feebas. Just a normal Feebas. I could not find one. So, it's crazy. Feebas's first form looks really cool too. I kind of like that. It's kind of like an ugly looking thing. And then like he kind of looks like Evil Boo. If you guys seen Dragon Ball Z, you ever seen Evil Boo? That is just this skinny, like sucked up, like alien thing that looks sick. Like that's pretty much the equivalent of a Feebas. Feebas just looks sick. It looks like it's about to die, and then it turns into this beautiful thing, you know. Of course, I think they did that on purpose. They created this ugly looking Pokemon and made it like super beautiful. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Check this out. I kind of like their first form though, I'm not gonna lie. Because in Dragon Ball Z, I liked Evil Boo. He looks super sick to me, so. It would have been sick if Feebas had another evolution. That he kind of stayed that kind of like, that like weird looking way. But he looks super epic. Like they could have done that, but yeah. I encountered Feebas on the 5 or 6 spot I fished at last save. Okay, which game? That's crazy. 1% in that game? Or if you know the percent chance of encountering Ruby, it's 1%, right? You got super lucky, bro. That's not easy at all. I think it's a 1% chance, and you got incredibly lucky, man. That is not easy. Honestly, I don't think I ever even seen a Feebas in a game. Like, I encountered it, like in any game, so. Damn, dude, that's really sick. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I gotta catch me a Feebas in Pokemon Ruby. I am trying to complete the Pokédex on my playthrough. Right now, I'm at my like 115 or something. 115, 117 Pokemon caught. But I've been just taking my time. I'm not even trading Pokemons over from other games. I'm literally trying to find those Pokemon, catching them, and then afterwards, just trying to evolve them, like in battle, so. I'm like doing it like old school, man. Pretty much like every Game Boy Advance game I have, I'm trying to 100% it. Apart from collecting the little decorations for your like home base, your secret base, I don't want to do that, dude. I'm fine. I don't need all those little like decorations. I'm okay. That's gonna take forever. Apart from that, I just want to 100% the game with every legendary, pretty much every item. I sadly have a dry battery, so I need to change it. Okay, for events. Yeah. It's not the worst thing in the world, bro. It's actually like pretty simple. If you just watch like a tutorial video on like YouTube and take your time, it's super simple, man. The first time I did it, I didn't use flux while soldering. Use flux. Definitely use flux, because that solder is a pain in the butt. But if you have every item that you need to do a good job, you're gonna do a good job. And just take your time. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Flux is pretty much this paste that you put on top of the solder, and it helps that you won't like overheat the solder or burn anything off, and it helps the solder stick to it. So pretty much if you're trying to put solder, if you're trying to take solder out, you need flux. Because if you use solder without flux, the solder doesn't want to like kind of stick to the motherboard. It's gonna like be a pain in the butt. You're gonna have a hard time, and you're probably gonna burn some stuff. So you need flux in order to solder like batteries and anything into that board. Yeah, it took me a while to do it the right way, but just do it the right way, man. Don't mess up your copy too. They'll potentially mess up your very like expensive Pokemon copies just to put a battery on it. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah, I know, like, it does suck because like you do have to get like the Y screw. You have to find the Y screw. You have to buy a soldering thing. You have to actually buy the solder. You have to buy the battery. Like, it's a pain in the ass. Trust me, I know, because it takes so many things to do a good job that, you know, sometimes you're just so eager to have the battery work, and then you just do whatever. But trust me, the best case scenario, if you don't want to mess up your game, just do it the right way. Take your time. And in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emeralds, the batteries are only used for events and for like growing berries, like trees and stuff. So it's not a big deal. You know, you can be patient. It's not like playing Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold and Silver, and Crystal, because those games, it needs a battery in order for you to like actually save the game. If you have those games, then damn, bro, that's gonna suck, because you have to be patient. I'm thinking about going to Draman and get a guy who does it regularly to do it for me. Smart. That's a good decision. Yeah, perfect. Even better. If you get somebody who's experienced in doing that, that's even better, man. They're gonna guarantee a good job, and you don't have to go through like the learning the whole process, you know. And then those batteries should last you like 5 to 10 years. A whole brand new like one of those batteries, it should last you forever, man. So you're good. Somebody in chat, they just soldered a battery holder onto their actual Pokemon game, which is smart. One bad thing about that is that like if you shake the game a little too much, it can like lose contact. But if it's a good thing, if you buy a really good piece that just like you can just put your battery in and take it out whenever you want, that's really smart to do. Just because in the future you don't have to solder it again. So there's a good and a bad thing to that, because I was gonna do that to mines, but it's potentially you could like shake your game, it can fall on the ground, and once that battery loses contact even just a little bit, that's it, you know. Especially for a Game Boy Color game, Pokemon game, there goes your whole save file. For Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, is not a big deal. You know, you're only gonna lose the ability to grow trees and stuff and the events, but yeah. Just make sure you get something that really works and it's gonna keep working and you're good. Almost 2 o'clock. Time went by pretty quick today. But yeah, if you want to preserve your games, that's my advice. Me, I took my time, and I was pretty much like pretending I'm a heart surgeon. I was very careful. I was like, dude, I'm gonna take my sweet time and do a really good job, because I don't want to mess up anything pretty much. But I did work on a GameCube, and pretty much the part that reads the like CDs on a GameCube, it takes like a whole bunch of like capacitors. It takes like probably like 10 to 15 capacitors for it to actually read the games. So once your GameCube is not reading games, you have to replace those capacitors, or you have to adjust the laser to work even harder. The best thing you can do is adjust it, because it's the safest bet. What I did is that I wanted to do a good job. I wanted to like fix my GameCube 100%. So I ended up replacing every capacitor one by one. The bad thing about that is that like these systems, they're very old. So one thing that you can do when you're taking out a capacitor, you could rip off the actual point of contact out of the motherboard and you're screwed. Like, that's it. There's ways to run a wire and run it around the like motherboard, but it happened to me. I was on my last capacitor for my GameCube, and it took me probably an hour because I was taking my sweet time, and even being careful on my last capacitor, I ripped it out of the motherboard and it did not work. I try to make it in a way so I can like still make it work. No sir, dude. I had to throw it away. Give me a sec. Alrighty. Let's go. We have 5 minutes, and then we're gonna do a little bonus. Let's get it, man. 8,777. I predict a shiny. Good luck, Trench. Thank you. Get it, bro. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, 8,777. Let's go. Let's see if this is shiny. I started an hour earlier today because I have to pick up my girl. I had to drop her off at work. So we had to drop off her car at the dealership because there's like some parts that had to be recalled. So yeah, like it's like just one of those weird days that I just had to change things up. But yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm about to do the bonus right now, so. But yeah. Crazy. I dropped her off at work and I was just like, okay, have a good day at school. I was just like messing with her. Yeah, dude. Don't you feel like a child? Do you feel like a kid when you're being driven by somebody? Because I feel like a kid, bro. Like I have to be the one driving the car. Like it feels so weird. So I just mess with her, bro. And I'm like, hey, don't bully any children at school, okay? And she was just like laughing. She's like, why am I the bully? And I'm like, I know you're the bully. Shoot. Yeah, we joke around a lot like that. But yeah, like hopefully her car is good, like, and for the bonus I can't do it that long, so I'm gonna do like 20. I'll do 20 more. Hopefully that lands in like a really good number. So if it's a weird number, we'll keep going. We'll do a couple more just to land in a nice number. You know how it goes. But yeah, like it's looking like I'm gonna have to do it again this Monday, you know? Keep hunting for Snorlax, but it is what it is. It's been taking a long time, right? Have you been hunting Tangela or Ditto? And I might be shiny hunting in the weekend on like a Pokemon DS game. I don't know which one yet. It's either Black 2 for shiny Oshawott, shiny Chimchar in Platinum, or something completely different. Yeah, I hunted a little bit last night. Stopped at 5,555. Damn. Did about 400. Yeah, you've been super consistent on that. That's pretty crazy. Hopefully you get it soon, bro. It doesn't go up to like 15k again. Thank you, man. I hope so too, man. It's a possibility though, but if it gets to 15k, that's pretty much another month that passed by, so I was just always joking about the double odds, but here we are. Yeah, man. It's all fun and games until shit be happening to you in real life. You're just like, it's all fun, but things could happen. There's a possibility for anything, so there's even a possibility of me like soft resetting it, even though I'm going this slow, you know. So I'm always trying to have an open mind, just so I don't jinx myself and not be one of those people like, oh yeah, I'll never soft reset over shiny Pokemon. Like, I'll never say that, just for the fact that I don't want to jinx myself. And of course, anything could happen, so heck no. I can definitely do that. I could be focused on the chat and just do it, you know? It could happen. Okay, so we're gonna do the bonus. It's already 3 hours and 1 minute. So I'll do a bonus. We can go to 800. Let's go to 800, like 8,800. That's pretty good. That's a really good number, actually. The bonus hour. Usually on the bonus hour, guys, I would switch to another Pokemon game and see if I get lucky with a whole nother Pokemon shiny hunting. But since Snorlax is being stubborn, I'm trying to prioritize him for the shiny hunt so I can get lucky. So he's priority. Let me turn on my fan real quick. It's getting hot in here. By the way, it was pretty cold in the morning. He's just jealous he needs more attention. What? Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is mad, bro. He does not want me to play that flute anymore. He's just like, stop it, bro. I'm never gonna be shiny. So as long as you play that flute in my ears to wake me up. But yeah, it was super cold in the morning today, so that's why I'm wearing like a sweater and stuff. But like Florida, bro, it's cold and then it gets super hot. It's like always fluctuating. It's like it's very sunny and then it's just pouring for like weeks. So crazy. Ten more. Thank you, man. Thank you. The lucks. I need all the luck in the world, man. Like, it's a possibility. I can just get it right here in a couple encounters, man. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. If I get the shiny, I go hit the lotto right now. Just like today's the lucky day. Come on. Just imagine being like this rich guy and just hire people to shiny hunt for you. That would be so crazy. You just like have a whole team of people, you're like employees that you just like make them shiny hunt in every single game and you just pay them. That would be pretty crazy. I will never do that, by the way. That's just, it doesn't make sense, but it's funny to think about. It was 19 Fahrenheit outside my house this morning. Dude, you're crazy. Us people here in Florida, we think it being like 70 to 65 degrees is cold. That's us, man. You see us here with like sweaters like this, even bigger sweaters like this, when it just the temperature drops a little bit. No shiny yet, no, Chrissy. Sadly, I don't think it's gonna happen today, but I have 6 attempts right now. This is like the little bonus hour. It is what it is, you know. What can you do? I haven't seen blue Snorlax yet. But yeah, us here in Florida, man, like we think 60 to 70 is cold. And everybody's just like super cold, even colder than me, because I like the cold, you know. But for me, like super cold would be like 30 degrees. That would be just my ears were hurt. There you go, Chrissy's on the same boat as me. You live in a warm place then, for sure. The coldest in 2024 was negative 27. Like in where? In Florida? That has to be up north or something. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, like 60, 70 is cold. Yes. For us in Florida. Oh, in Norway, negative 27. Lord have mercy, bro. 60, 70 is average where I'm at. Oh, that's actually a perfect temperature, man. That's super nice. I would love to live in like 60s, 70s, maybe 50s. But anywhere like under that or over that is just bad for me. Here in Florida, we get like 90 degrees on like a normal summer day. 100 degrees on a bad summer day. It gets to 26 here in Seattle. Wow. Yo, all you guys are like... You guys live in that cold habitat, bro. I'm here, bro. You take a shower here in Florida, you go outside, you're sweating. You're immediately sweating, bro. And then when you go to drive anywhere, the side of the window that hits you, you get a suntan. Immediately. Like, once I start skating, bro, you're gonna see how dark I get. Because over here, the sun is just ridiculous. Oh, Texas boy. So you kind of know what I'm feeling. You're in the same boat with me. We live in that hot weather, bro. Depending, if you live up north, Texas is probably different though. I miss Cali because I used to be brown, dude. Now I'm so pale. Me too. 86 Fahrenheit was the warmest last year. Oh wow, that's it? That's kind of hot, but yeah, over here that's a normal day in Florida. So I'm gonna do 5 more. Cause come on, man. Yeah, that's a normal day in Florida here. 86 degrees. But the sun sucks so bad, man. Not 8. Yeah, like if I go to 8, it's gonna be a weird number. 8,808. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Black Turtle. You requested it, so I'm gonna do it. That's it. Hopefully I get lucky. And if I get lucky, it's because of you. Because I went to 8. Let's go, man. I usually like to stop at numbers like 5 and 10. Any weird, like, odd numbers, I don't like. Like 3. I don't like to stop at 2, 4s. Like, that feels so weird to me. It's like everything has to be clean, basically. Clean numbers, man. Six years ago, this doesn't raise up for 1 month in winter. Dude, what the heck? Yeah, man. So you're so used to that cold. So it's different now, right? So you're like in a way colder place back then. That's crazy. I think if you live in like Antarctica, right? Like the sun only comes out like for like 2 months or something, or like even less than that. on 18 May to 18 July, the sun doesn't go down. Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. I definitely heard of that. That is so strange. Just imagine it being like just 3 in the morning, and then that can mess with you like psychologically. I bet people don't even sleep, right? That's insane. I don't think I would like that. That will mess up my eternal clock so bad. Especially being used to the sun setting and sun rising. Like, that will mess me up so bad, bro. Okay. Damn, dude. I think the people in chat, the people who do come in chat, they're mostly in cold places. I think there's a higher percentage of people that live in the cold versus hot. Definitely in chat for some reason. And somehow we always talk about the weather here in this channel. Come on, one more, guys. Oh man, here it goes. Co-gang, let's go. If I move up north and I move up to like a colder like place, I'm gonna be sick probably for that whole year. I'm just gonna, like, my body's gonna be trying to adjust to the cold, and then probably after that year I'll be fine. But yeah, no shiny. Well, people, it's all good. I'll see you guys on Monday. Today's not the day. It's still a chill Friday. I appreciate all you guys who came, and we talked about all sorts of stuff. So it was a super chill Friday. I do appreciate all you guys coming in and stuff. I hope you guys have a good weekend. So thank you, appreciate that. You guys have a good weekend, and just have fun, relax, have a good weekend. Good luck with your car. Thank you, appreciate that, Hoodie. All right, my homies, I'll see you on Monday. Hopefully we get lucky next week.